That's a look at our setting tonight. With one game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look in the East. You look at the Bucks. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Jakob Poeltl, Kevin Love out there with LeBron James. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Smart in at the 2-guard position. And for the Bucks, they've got DeJounte Murray. Favors is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Sexton in at the 2. Leonard, no luck. So the Bucks, their last game, a win against Pittsburgh.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Here is Favors. Following the basket by Kevin Love. Leonard against Love. Leonard draws the double. 4 on the shot clock. Favors can't get it to go. In the corner, it's James. Good on the triple. Well, the playoffs are right around the corner, Greg. You think any of these teams change their approach for playoff contenders?
Kev, goal number 1 is health. On the outside of that, you're looking at seeding. You're trying to fine-tune, but you want to just get it dialed in and get ready for what's about to be a marathon run, you hope, in the postseason.
Find that fine-tuning.
There's a quiet intensity that Kawhi Leonard brings to both ends of the floor, a defensive menace, and it's amazing to watch him just how disruptive he can be when he's guarding the 1, 2, 3, or even 4-man and messing up offensive scheme.
It's good.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Smart passes to Poeltl. And the rejection by Favors. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Sexton's shot is good.
Sexton seeing the floor, knowing where to run that time. Good pace.
There's the pass to Love. Murray against Beverley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. He's concerned about Kevin Love's ability to control the boards at both ends. Coach said this is a guy who once averaged 15 rebounds a game in a single season. If we want to compete on the glass, we're going to have to bring multiple players and bring the fight. There's a reason that Kevin Love's middle name is that of the late, great Wes Unseld. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And really, Poeltl is a very forceful player. When he's near the rim, the D better watch out for the slam.
Now, here's Sexton. He picked up 18 points in their last win again.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
And it's Beverley missing. Bucks trail by 4. All going up court. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist from Leonard. Sexton's got 6 points. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Love outside. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. Smart misses.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Favors. Sexton on the wing. Kicks it out to Love. Here's Poeltl. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 2. And we'll get going after this.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
They've got Sexton. Whiteside is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Favors, and it's Murray in at the 1 spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. They get a hand on it. Leonard with the steal. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Sexton. LeBron grabs the miss. Left side, Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Yeah, there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to. A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. 7-point differential.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And the Cavs really took a long look at Colin Sexton last year as a playmaker, and it seems like he's moving more and more into that role of being a microwave scorer.
Beverly finds Love. Back to Beverly. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
And Brent, the numbers for Sexton back that up. He's a great scorer, as we know, but his assist totals are low.
And this is why I think, Kevin, there's a lot of consideration where Sexton might move naturally into that guy that comes off the bench and creates disruption with his offensive output. Feels like a lot of Lou Williams type of moments could be ahead for a player like Colin Sexton.
Sexton against Smart. Sexton deciding where to go with it. The teardrop falls in. Sexton's got 4 points this quarter.
How about the soft touch there from Sexton? Big athlete, but showing now he's got a feathery touch.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Whiteside, and it's blocked by Whiteside. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Beverly against Murray. Pass to Favors. LeBron with the block.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. When he's in the area, you can't throw up anything lazy.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Is on Colin Sexton.
And Bones, he stands just 6'1", but Patrick Beverly rebounds like a forward.
The fact that he's going to bring it mentally, GA, I mean, that's the huge advantage. I think if you're in the opposing locker room and you know you're going to get on the floor, Patrick Beverly is going to be right in your jock for every minute that you're going to be competing against him.
Murray, good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Beverly against Murray. And Beverly kicks to Pirtle. James looking around. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare when trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Whiteside inside, working on James.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break at the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, back. And certain players like Draymond Green really set a physical tone for their team. And that wraps up the half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Kevin Love out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's LeBron in at the 3 slot.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. But that was huge.
Incredible.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Murray against Beverley. Rebound Love.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Beverley, the pass to LeBron. To the inside, Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Leonard. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Leonard's got 10.
There you go. Finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Murray against Beverley. The dish to Poeltl. Shot clock at 6. Leonard with the steal. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Murray, the pass to Leonard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, he's so dangerous, and he's also efficient with his offensive game. Leonard right now having a tremendous offensive night.
LeBron against Leonard. James, the pass to Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Murray against Beverley. Murray kicks to Leonard. Inside. Favors inside. Defended by Beverley. They get it again. And that one, good. Whiteside's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, some of the best centers in the league understand every aspect of the offense and where shots are coming from. And Whiteside positioned himself well for that one.
James, the pass to Love. To the paint. Here's Poeltl. Kicks it to Beverley. 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Favors. Here's Whiteside. And he banks in the layup. Whiteside's got 4 this quarter.
That's just maybe some bully ball from Whiteside. You like to see him get post position where he gets both feet into the paint and wet.
LeBron dishes to Poeltl, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the line for him here.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Scooped up, and Poeltl sends it back. And he recovers it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Poeltl. 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Whiteside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, it's almost as if Whiteside had a watch on and showed patience, waiting for the defense to come down and draw the foul.
Here's LeBron. He's got 8. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is...
We got to get back and play with this insertion.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Favors. DeJounte Murray is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
That's all about balance there. You focus on the rim no matter what's happening around you. And Patrick Beverley knocks one down.
Leonard looking over the floor. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Left side, Smart kicks it out to Love. Clock at 6. LeBron is doubled. 3-pointer. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by James. LeBron's got his 6th assist on the night. To the inside. Here's Sexton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Smart.
Well, Sexton, not one of the bigger guards in the league, but he plays with a tremendous tenacity.
That one is no good. Being an impressive 65% having their way with this defense. But they'll get another chance. Love kicks to Beverley. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Sexton.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Love. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Kevin Love showing off a bit of his moxie there and some experience there, overpowering the defense with some of his strength.
Leonard on the wing. Fades and shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
LeBron against Leonard. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 9. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said, "This is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win." Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Thanks, David. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Whiteside. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And that one's good. Beverley.
And Patrick Beverley sneaking in right there, always looking for ways that he can help support the team.
Murray with the bounce pass. The Bucks working the ball around. 6 to shoot. Sexton against Smart. No one near Whiteside as he lets it go. And it's off from 3-point range. Smart passes to Beverley. Down low. Love can't hit. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
LeBron dishes to Love. Murray against Beverly. And the dunk by James.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
One of the better perimeter defenders in the game, and in the golden age of scoring point guards, Patrick Beverly doing his best to slow them down on a nightly basis.
Here's Leonard, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 8. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside Teague puts up a 3. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, with the game in the balance, Teague really comes up with a huge make.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Sexton for 3. Love grabs the board. Beverly deciding where to go with it. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.